What's up, guys? I'm going to do something a little different today and have a really fast roundup of all the major news stories that were released this month in Star Wars, just in case you missed anything. So let me know what you think of this in the comments. Let's start by talking about The Last Jedi. The title itself appears to have been confirmed as the plural meaning of Jedi by the international posters for the film. The French, Spanish, German, and Italian posters all have the plural form of the word in the title. The first footage of Episode 8 that will be publicly released is rumored to be a behind-the-scenes reel that will be released before Celebration, which means that hopefully a teaser will be following close behind. Disney CEO Bob Iger released a statement about The Last Jedi after he saw an early cut, claiming it was a great new chapter in the Skywalker saga. No surprise there, of course he's going to say it's great, it's not like he's going to say it's garbage. Force Friday 2 was announced for September 1st, 2017, and with it came a picture of Rey with her hair down. Rian Johnson shared a number of Instagram photos from the set and edit bay of The Last Jedi. Of course, they don't really reveal anything, it's just exciting to see some of these things coming together. This isn't really news so much, but if you haven't seen Josh Gad's attempts at getting some Star Wars secrets out of Daisy Ridley, go check those out. They're a lot of fun and each video escalates with more and more surprises. Finally, for The Last Jedi, it has been confirmed that we will get a panel all about the film at Star Wars Celebration. That's not a surprise to anyone, but it will be on Friday, April 14th. This might be the perfect time to release that teaser I mentioned before. Also announced is a Star Wars 40th anniversary panel that is said to be one that we don't want to miss. The home release of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, is set to come out on April 4th. I'll be honest, the special features are a little bit lackluster, which makes me think we'll be getting another edition later in the year like they did with The Force Awakens. I'm really disappointed by the lack of any deleted scenes or talk about the reshoots or how the story changed. On to the Han Solo film, cameras began rolling this month as proven by a photo shared by co-director Chris Miller. The photo had the caption Han First Shot, and the very clever working title for the film was revealed as Red Cup. A couple weeks after that photo came out, the first official cast photo was released, announcing that principal photography was now underway. We also received confirmation that Tandy Newton and Phoebe Waller-Bridge had joined the cast. Donald Glover and Billy D. Williams were spotted having lunch together, which again isn't really major news, but it's nice to see. A new book was announced this month called Inferno Squad. It'll be written by Christy Golden, who also wrote the fantastic Dark Disciple nearly 2 years ago. The story will feature an elite Imperial unit sent to hunt down the surviving members of Saw Gerrera's partisans after the events of Rogue One. In the world of comics, the Dr. Aphra series will cross over with the main Star Wars run starting in May, which will be called Star Wars: The Screaming Citadel. Now we're going to shift over to gaming news, but for that I'm going to bring in my friend and Star Wars gaming expert, Elliot from Battlefront Updates.
Thanks, Alex. We don't have too much Star Wars gaming news in February. The most of it is around Star Wars Battlefront 2, or whatever the Battlefront sequel will be called. The big news, of course, being from CEO Andrew Wilson, who talked at a conference call earlier this month. He confirmed that the new game will indeed have a single-player campaign, something that a lot of people have been requesting, and he also confirmed that the game will be spanning across multiple eras. What multiple eras means is unclear. All we know is that the new game will contain content from The Force Awakens, as we have seen a First Order TIE Fighter, but other than that we don't know if it will contain the original trilogy, Clone Wars, or both. He also confirmed that the new game is being developed by 3 studios, DICE, Criterion and Motive, which is of course good news as Criterion are known for creating VR stuff and Motive are most likely working on the single player campaign. At the same time as this announcement came, they also announced on the official EA Star Wars website that there will be no more skirmish content for Star Wars Battlefront, which is unfortunate. The community manager did however confirm later that day that the team is still looking at bug reports and content requests. The support for the current Battlefront game is not done, although there will be no more skirmish content coming to it. We also got a hint from Randy Evans, who is one of the DICE employees working in the media team, who said, "Today we are off to do some mocap for a very big upcoming trailer, Floppy Ragdoll seen here pondering the ways of the Force, and this is most likely motion capture for the next Battlefront trailer, which will most likely arrive at Star Wars Celebration, and the fact that they are doing some mocap for it is very interesting, as it might mean we will be getting a cinematic trailer and not a gameplay trailer. Lastly, we have some non-Battlefront news regarding the Star Wars 1313 Bounty Hunter game that was unfortunately cancelled a couple of years ago. In a new book titled Blood, Sweat and Pixels, there will be a chapter dedicated to this game with some new images showing what this game could have been. A lot of people were sad when this game was cancelled, so this will give us a better view of what we actually missed out on when this game was cancelled, but keep in mind that there are some rumors that parts of this game has been reused in some of EA's newer games, such as the one that Respawn and Visceral Games are working on.
Thanks, Elliot. If you want to keep more up to date with Star Wars gaming, Battlefront Updates is the perfect place to do that. But that's it for news in February 2017. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments, and maybe Elliot and I will do something like it again for March. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.